Hey guys, David Essel here with the daily pandemic report. Today we're going to be talking about finances and the pandemic. Are we doing everything we can? The stress of the finances right now with people losing jobs, getting cut back is unbelievable. The number of small businesses that we work with on a daily basis that are absolutely struggling is incredible. The amount of people that we work with on a daily basis that are literally freaking out financially, it's amazing. There are millions upon millions of people that right now around the world are really having a hard time financially. So I wanted to give some thoughts and ideas for you, and maybe you can share with me. How are you doing? Are you doing anything differently? Deborah, welcome. Hanny, welcome. Are you doing anything differently? Are you being proactive with your money? Are you being proactive with your savings? Are you being proactive with your expenses? Are you contacting institutions that either your mortgage, your car payment, whatever it might be, are you talking to them about disaster relief? There is a good thing that's coming out of this pandemic. It's the working together of millions of corporations in order to help us figure out how are we all going to survive. So let's start with this. If you have a mortgage and you haven't contacted your mortgage company, I'm going to tell you a couple things. First of all, number one, there's many mortgage companies that are doing forgiveness programs right now, disaster relief programs. It can range anything from where they're going to not charge interest for 90 days. There are other companies that are saying we're going to take 1 or 2 or 3 months of your mortgage payment and put it at the end of your mortgage loan. So definitely, John, welcome. Oh, great to see you here. Maria, welcome. You know, we want to be proactive with money. So with your mortgage, if you have a mortgage, reach out. Ask if you can get some type of disaster relief. It could be amazing. I mean, if we're in this for another couple months at the least, maybe it could be longer. This is the time to start asking people, how can they help us? You know, I went online today because of the fact that I know this could be a very difficult time for all of us. I went online and did the disaster relief for my mortgage. I still have more work to do. It was quite a bit of work. It's going to be worth it though. So that's number one. Number two is going to be your car payment. Oh, and by the way, if you're renting, I would definitely go to the rental company and ask them if they have any kind of disaster relief. Listen, the worst you're going to hear is, no, we can't help you. And then you go to someone else. The best is going to be, well, yeah, as a matter of fact, we do have something. Some organizations and businesses are not publicly pronouncing that they're willing to work with you, but they are willing anyway. I went to my bank and they've got all kinds of programs available. Short-term loans, long-term loans, interest-free loans. I mean, you know, so go to your auto, whoever you have your loan with, the bank you have your loan with, your mortgage, whoever you have that with, and then go to your bank and say, hey, listen, if I need to pull credit, if I need a line of credit, how can I do it? If it's secured, how do I get a line of credit? If it's unsecured, now always remember, unsecured line of credits normally mean higher interest rate, right? Now, at some point in time, we say, you know, I don't need to go and borrow another credit card because I've got plenty. Or other times, and this might be one that we say, I'm only going to use it for emergencies, right? Paul Harris, great to have you with us. So we say, you know, like these are the times to get proactive financially. Go to your car, go to anyone you have a loan with and say, can you help? And you'll be amazed at how many people are willing to help you right now. I mean, some of it is government mandated, which is fine. But the purpose is to get out there and to start looking and doing the research to how can I get ahead financially right now. You know, the Small Business Administration, they have a brand new disaster relief loan program as well. If you own a small business, go there, sign up, see what might be available for you. You know, this is also the time to talk to your mortgage company about equity lines, right? Lines of credit on your mortgage. Do you have enough equity in your house to be able to get a line of credit? Now, I'm not saying to get a line of credit or to get your mortgage put off by 3 months or your car payment put off by 3 months so you can go and party, so you can have a great time. I'm saying whatever you're doing with those savings, put them in an account. So let's say that your mortgage company, Lisa, welcome. Let's say your mortgage company says, David, I'm going to give you 3 months. You don't have to pay for the next 3 months, but we're going to tag that on to the back of your loan. Take that mortgage money and put it away. Put it somewhere where you can even get a little bit of interest for a few months. Like, don't spend it. And don't, oh my God, this is something that drives me crazy, is that people start to get these relief loans and then they go, oh, you know what? Since we're going to be inside all day, and this just happened the other day, let's get a new TV. So they came in, and this was clients of mine, and they came in and said, you know what? We followed your advice. We got this line of credit. We got this loan. We got all this, and we're really happy because then we went out. And I said, no, wait a minute. That now you're sabotaging the whole purpose of being financially savvy by buying a 55-inch freaking TV. Do you know what they did next? They returned it. I said, you know, if I was in your situation, I'd return that. I would get that money and I'd put that money away. And they did. Thank God. They have children too. They needed to put the money away, right? So I really want you. Oh, Lisa and Ralph Lopez. Hey, great to have you guys here. You know, I really want you to be smart financially. I want you to look at your budget. Take a list out, write out. What can you do right now to decrease your daily, weekly, monthly expenses? Now, some of us have been forced to save because restaurants are closed, bars are closed, et cetera. But don't take that money that you would normally use on entertainment and use it on some other form of entertainment, right? Like, look at how you can cut back on your expenses. There's a lot of small business owners that we're working with that we are helping them to structure. Some employees have to maybe let go on unemployment, right? Other employees might get cut to 50%. That's part of the deal right now. But I want you to be smart financially. If I can help you at all, as a matter of fact, let me mention this to you. We have a program for small businesses. If you're an independent owner of a business, if you're an entrepreneur and you need some assistance, go to my website, talkdavid.com, davidessel.com. We're doing free 20-minute consultations to help you make really good decisions with your business. If you're a small business owner, you want to be looking right now at how do I rebrand? How do I remarket? How do I repromote? How do I reprice? Prices should be coming down to meet the market needs. And that's what we want to look at from our financial point of view. And listen, everything that I'm sharing with you, we're doing, okay? We are opening up our doors and we're saying our normal cost for a 30-minute jumpstart counseling session is $100. We've cut it to $50. We cut it in half. Why? Because of demand. Because so many people are worried about their money that they didn't want to spend $100, but they would spend $50. We are actually going a step further. Now we're saying to people, if you want to work on your stress management, your relationships, if you want to work on your health, if you want to work on any topic whatsoever, and you want to do a jumpstart counseling session with me, we're going to say just pay whatever you can afford. That's how we're being proactive in the marketplace. That's how we're helping more people. We are slammed. We are opening up longer hours. We're working longer hours every day to help as many people as we can through the pandemic. Take advantage of it. Share this video on your page. Let people know, like, a lot of people aren't thinking clearly right now, and I understand that, right? Like, a lot of people aren't thinking I should contact my mortgage company. I should contact my car loan bank. I should contact my apartment complex. Whoever owns the apartment complex. We're not thinking because so many of us are filled with anxiety and stress. So share this video to get people thinking about how to budget properly and how to cut back on expenses. Do you know the other day I worked with a couple and we were able to cut back $2,000 a month on their expenses in one session. We went through all of their expenses and we were able to cut down $2,000. That's huge. That's massive for them, right? They're cutting those expenses by $2,000 and they're taking that $2,000 and they're putting it in a separate account. This is the type of way I want all of us to be proactive during the pandemic. Okay, so listen, contact me at the website, talkdavid.com or davidessel.com. If you want help, we are here and we'll be here throughout the full damn pandemic. We're going to overrun that thing. We're going to turn it around and we're going to bring America back to the way America should be. And I want to thank you so much for being with me. Let's move forward as positively as possible, dealing with the stress and the anxiety, but keep being proactive, okay? I am with you. Gail, good to have you with us. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I know. I heard you guys are closed too. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do another topic and we'll keep moving as a group, as a team, because that's what we are. All around the world, it is true. We're one right now. We're all struggling and suffering. But that also means we all are together. I love you very much. Have a beautiful day.